Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we're playing the waiting game. We're waiting until the 18th to send the calling card and go take Sai Nijima's heart. So, we got time to kill, doing a whole bunch of confidants. So, who got their next rank last time? Yusuke gathered everyone at LeBlanc to talk over his plans on trying to grow better and stronger with his heart. And he eventually came to the decision about what his art should be. And then ran off and did it. Well, the rest of us were just sitting there kind of dumbfounded. That was that. Sojiro. So, Futaba's uncle showed up and was causing problems, was like faking us assaulting him and whatnot, and was going to call the police and try to sue us and whatnot. So, we went into the metaverse alone with Futaba to take down her uncle, and did so more or less no problem. So, a couple of investigators showed up trying to figure out the truth of the matter, and very quickly sided with us against her uncle. And Futaba called him dad, and we stood up for him too, and he actually started crying, and just, I love Sojiro. The rough and gruff person who definitely just has like a heart of gold. So that was that. Akechi. So we started off with just like a normal game of pool with him in our first event, talking over our plans and why we both do the things we do. And then, for the second confidant rank we did with him, we had a full-on duel in the metaverse. Like, he challenged us to a duel. He challenged us to, or technically how he got us into the metaverse was saying that he just wanted to have a conversation alone, and the metaverse was a good place to do it. And upon there, he challenged us to a duel, and we ended up fighting, and oh, that was a cool event. It was a voice line, which is weird, because normally the voice events are the first and the last one, not rank 8. But we won pretty handily, although he did manage to do a bunch of damage to us. And once the fight was called early, before we actually ended up hurting each other big time, we went back into the metaverse to continue our conversation. Like, actually, we came out of the metaverse, not went in, and started talking and whatnot. And then he pulled off his glove and threw it at us, figuratively and literally challenging us to another duel, where he cemented the fact that he is going to win, and we cemented the fact that we are going to win. It's our true rival here. Other than that, let's see. Is that it? Yusuke had 1, Akechi had 2. We kept going to Chihaya to get ranks ups. I feel like we did more than 3 confidant missions last. Yusuke, Akechi twice is 3. Sojiro is 4. Then we had to go into a metaverse for 5. Is that it? That might be it. I can look at this. Nighttime event on the 3rd. Nighttime event on the 2nd. 3rd and day and night on the 3rd. Day and night on the 5th. On the 4th. Okay, yeah, so that was it. And now we're about to start up the 5th day's event, which is going to start with Haru. Yeah, that math checks out. Anyways, Haru. These two are in about. We can't actually get to Futaba's next rank yet. We're going to have to go to Chihaya for that. But Haru, at the end of last time, we had her plant some veggies. At the end of last time, I also got my Empress persona already. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Did you need something in the meantime, Arden-kun? I came to see you. We actually have your confidant rank now, so let's go.
Thank you.
Why, thank you. My apologies. I'm quite busy taking care of the planters. It takes some time for someone as clumsy as myself. I feel like I can become closer thanks to Queen's necklace. I feel like my bond will grow stronger soon. It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Haru? Sure, let's help her out around here. So you'll help me? Well, if you insist. Oh. Oh wow, Arden-kun, you're quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Oh. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as a Phantom Thieves. This has started as a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Um,
Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans. Aw. Are you starting a farm? You like coffee? Are you opening a cafe? You like coffee?
hmm.
Actually, I'm more of a tea person. I always make sure to have at least 10 varieties on hand for my morning and afternoon tea. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. Oh. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Oh? Pardon me. I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? Go ahead. I'm curious. As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okumura Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Blah. Words are hard. Some employees would even come to ingratiate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors.
Um,
The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive, though. Yeah, your father was running a pretty shady company and was very shady himself. I'm assuming his friends were pretty shady, too. He sounds suspicious. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him.
um,
He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune. But I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least, it's possible. It's probably pretty probable, even. This is a complex issue. You might be wrong. Maybe you should fire him. This is definitely a lot to work through, isn't it? Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
yes.
Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. We're always here if you need a hand, 'cause you're going through a whole lot, aren't ya? Oh, and don't worry. I'll make sure I keep myself motivated, even through these difficult times. I can sense Haru's trust in me. Rank 2. Nothing. I think our first thing is going to be rank 3, and it's just a combat thing.
Alright.
I'm assuming some of her things are going to be special and give us new plant options or something. I'm going to stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves. Yay! Well, see you later. Bye, Haru. Bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-da-bum. Oh, sorry. I wanted to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you tend to like most, Arden-kun? I might as well grow things that everyone likes eating. Moonlight carrots, sun tomato, or jewel melon. The sun tomato is the one we actually had her plant, I think, because it gives 100 SP to all party members. Sun tomato. Oh, I have seedlings for that. I can grow quite a few. Freshly picked tomatoes are so sweet that they actually do taste like fruits. Oh, and they're quite nice and curry. Thanks for sharing your preferences. I'll try my best to grow them. I hope you'll be able to keep helping me. Good night for now. Hi, Haru. I like Haru. Ah, you're back.
You're back.
Okay, what's on TV? The Phantom Thieves' reign of terror continues. Psychotic breakdowns, thought to be caused by the Phantom Thieves, show no sign of slowing down. Although police claim to have made progress in their investigation, many still have doubts.
Now then.
This isn't just our problem. We have to stop these mental shutdowns from happening. Okay, let's go check the plant even if I don't need to. Have you been?
Nice.
It looks pretty healthy for now. Oh yeah, I should go to the school library. It probably has new books now that we have new party members. I didn't even think to go check. Anyways, what have we got on IM? Iwai, it looks like it's just him. Kawakami's finished up. Iwai isn't available. Hifumi, it's probably going to be. Let's head to Shinjuku real quick so that we can do the friendship point thing. Hello, Chihaya. Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Who do I do the affinity with? Chihaya, I know we should be pretty close to unlocking the next rank for. Iwai, let's do Chihaya. I've gone this far. I'm going to unlock the next rank by doing this with her.
Here we go.
Come on, just give me the line about your feelings getting through, and you should be able to form a deeper bond, or whatever it says. Thank you! Finally, we only had to do this like 5 times.
What do you think?
Okay, there's that, so let's head on over to Konda, so that we can go spend time with Hifumi. Hello, friend. Do I have a star? I think I still have Kodama, right? Yes, I do. And just to check this out, Hifumi. There you are. Wrong button. Okay, rank 9 is when you'll get the next thing. That basically just lets us escape from any battle instantly, which is good, I guess.
Good evening.
The gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times, retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good for you to remember that as well. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for a match right now. I can't teach you shogi right now, or rather, from now on. I'm at checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my next move is after this checkmate. Hifumi seems troubled. With my overflowing knowledge, I may be able to show Hifumi her next move. Interesting, what happened? I feel like I'm gonna come closer, my bond will grow stronger soon. I remember she had an exhibition match coming up. Did it already happen and she didn't win, or what happened? Hang out with her.
What?
You'll help me think? Thank you.
Actually,
Before we'd play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. What do you mean? She wants you to throw the match? It's a strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women, and as a result get more female fans. Then when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. That way, I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. That's a great strategy, no. That won't work. Do you intend to lose? Are you going to listen to her? By no means. However, people do love a good comeback story, especially in the world of shogi. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made it different this time? What made me sad was, I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi.
it's terrible.
And that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. I don't like your mom. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off of me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match, as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
However,
However, losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me to become famous and ease my parents' burden. I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Let's make her reconsider. Let's do something about it. Let's make her reconsider. If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. What's her name? She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. What's your mother's name? Dun dun dun. It's Mitsuyo Togo. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? I need to do something about the target for Hifumi. Oh yeah. Don't worry, we're gonna change your mind. We're gonna change your mom's mind. Just, hang out a little bit longer, please. Upstaging the stage, mother. I guess we need to head to Mementos pretty soon, then. Who could that be at this hour? There's going to be a festival in Asakusa tomorrow, and I'm thinking of attending. It seems they only hold it around this time of year. Oh, would you care to join me? Oh, Haru's inviting you out, so what'll it be? We're gonna respond later, but we're going to go do this. These events are special and one of a kind. I definitely skipped a few of them early on, but I don't want to miss any more than I have to. Than I have, rather. So Sunday the 6th. So, Home Shopping Network. Let's check the plant. So we're gonna go to Asakusa with Haru, but just to see, what else could we do? Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Sturdy ointment sets, physical ointment and magic ointment. What's inner muscle sets, salvation S and hustle S.
Hey!
What do you do? An ointment set that protects your skin from all harm. I'm assuming that will basically give you physical and magical resistance items, and this will give you damage boosting items to make your magic and strength stronger. Take less damage, deal more damage. I'm not too interested in either of these. I'm probably never going to use these items, but might as well. Looks like they're flying off the shelves. They're all sold out now. This is always exactly the same.
Well then.
It's literally just a description of what's inside is what changes. Futaba's there, Yusuke's there, Makoto is there. Okay, that's it. Futaba and Yusuke are both going to need more friendship points. So, those two are options, but I also always have someone else who's usually up in the daytime. So, these two I think are going to be put on the back burner until I run out of other things to do, because wasting Chihaya's things on some... Yeah, words are hard. I've completely lost my train of thought in trying to say how I wanted to say. Chihaya's things are very limited, so save them for ones I'm super interested in, or if, let's say, all of my nighttime ones are unavailable without it, make sure I can do daytime ones otherwise. I hope I said that in a way that makes sense. I don't think I did. Anyways, Asakusa Festival. Let's see who else shows up. The festival is today, but do you want to go? Let's head over. Of course. Thanks, I can't wait. Shall we meet in Shibuya? Oh yeah, I meant to go to the school. Oh wait, no, it's Sunday. I can't go to the school anyways. A festival, huh? I want to eat some takoyaki. Let's head out. You don't want to keep Haru waiting. Bum bum bum. I'm glad I could come here to return last year's Kamado. And thank you for helping me out. And sorry. It was fun. Oh, I'm glad to hear. This festival is really bustling with people, huh? It's nice. Anyway, wasn't the Kamada heavy? Father always brought huge, elaborate ones for good fortune. They even reported it on TV. What's a Kumada? I have no idea. We can't get a new one for this year, though. I'm thinking of buying one for the Phantom Thieves instead. If we set that up in the hideout, I feel like something good will happen. Man, my intuition is on point today. Who is that? Oh, oh yeah. Something drew me to this festival. Little did I know I'd run into the former CEO's daughter tangled in a case. And with the prince boring I've seen so many times before, no less. I think this means we need an interview. Please leave Haru alone. Oh, how chivalrous. She your girlfriend? Are you an acquaintance of his? What's this about an interview? I've interviewed him before. I would have thought a high-class lady like yourself would be out of his league. She's my senpai in school. She's my friend. I see. Well, it seems like I'm intruding, so I'll get out of your way, Be wary of this mass media, especially when it comes to men. Oh, okay. I don't like Oya. There's nothing, it's fine. Whatever.
I see.
I sure hope so. Bye, Oya. Eventually I'll do your confidants, maybe. That was an interesting acquaintance. So she cooperated with you, too. Maybe I should have asked her to take a photo of us as a memento. Let's regroup and buy that kumare. This kumare is a bit different, but at least it's cute. Well then, please put this up in the hideout. Okay. I'm hoping that actually shows up like some of our other items.
Thank you.
Thanks for today. So, evening.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, Sojiro's next event is...
Oh.
Don't you already have an order coming in? Okay, yes, that's the same. Let's see. I don't immediately see anything. A present from Haru. Good luck charm sold at Tori no Ichi Festival. Oh, there isn't anything on the shelves. Why don't you try decorating your room a bit? Okay. I already have the Jack Frost doll and a Choco fountain. Oh, it's cute. The Kamada you bought in Asakusa, yeah? I hear Kamada can rake in good luck for businesses. Maybe LeBlanc will serve fancier food if they make more money. Did you still want to keep decorating? Nope, I think we're all good in here. Let's go. So, what have we got? Sojiro we can max out. Uwai we can spend time with. But not get another rank with. Chihiya's available. Okay, so whose rank are we going to do? Sojiro's about to max. Chihiya's can do hers. Is it going to be one of the daytime ones instead, actually? So... Oh, I just completely clicked the wrong thing. I feel like, go back. Sorry, we're not doing Chihiya's thing.
Is that so?
I'll read that when we actually do. Do a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
So, try to unlock Iwai's next thing. Let's do Futaba, I think. Futaba's the one in the daytime that interests me the most. And I know I have 3 nighttime ones already set up to do. Sojiro, Chihiya, and... Oh yeah, I think your next rank is unlocked. Daytime, I know I have Makoto and probably Haru. But that's it. So, have a fortune read. Wait for you to drown.
Here we go.
Okay, here I go. Your feelings should have reached the other person. Okay, Futaba's next rank is now unlocked. Cool.
What do you think?
Anyways, let's head on back to LeBlanc. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Sojiro. You have any plans tonight? Hang out with me for a bit, will ya? I don't really need this anymore, because it's going to be your max strength, but sure. We already have a Hierophant Persona too. Curry Mastery. Allows you to make a curry that greatly restores SP. Interesting how quickly you get these two. Like, this was, like, rank 9, I think. Let's help him out. I'm going to the church with Futaba. Sorry, but you're coming along too. You guys are religious? No, we're visiting Wakaba's grave.
All right, then.
Be ready in 3 minutes. You got it.
I always think about Wakaba on the anniversary of her death, but it's been a while since I visited. I've been so busy with the shop and all. No, that's not it. The guilt is what kept me from coming. I thought Wakaba would be angry with me.
Why?
But now that I managed to get Futaba over here, I can finally meet her with my head held high. I sure kept her waiting. But it felt good to tell her about how much Futaba's improved lately. Oh, I told her about you, too.
Thank you.
Idiot. I should be the one thanking you. This is the first time the 4 of us are all together.
Sojiro? What are you smirking for?
This is what my real smile looks like.
I approve.
My dog made like 2 little barks. I was looking to see if she was gonna work herself up again.
Oh, I have some news.
What's up?
The family court gave me a call the other day. Futaba's uncle decided to retract his report. It was because of you, wasn't it?
No idea what you mean.
I wonder if the day'll come that she goes out to be someone's bride. I'm sure she'll make a fine lady either way. After all, she is Wakaba's daughter. Do all fathers have to go through this anxiety?
Yes, they do.
You know, I really just wanted to have you help out at the store. But you showed me so much more. You showed me I have a family I need to protect. Not just Futaba, but you, too.
I love Sojiro.
I may not always be reliable, but feel free to come to me if anything happens.
We've always got at least one adult in our corner.
I'll be there for you, as family. And, I know.
Huh?
I'll teach you everything I can. You're a full-fledged man now. That might not be enough to return the favor, but it's all I can do.
It's more than enough. I feel a strong bond with Sojiro. I am thou. Thou art I.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hierophant, granting thee infinite power.
Yay! Another confidant maxed out. Rank 10, Curry Mastery, allows you to make greatly restoring SP. Max, you will now earn XP. Curry Mastery.
Alright.
You can now fuse Koryu. Koryu? I think or something like that. The most powerful persona, the Hierophant Confidant. Or whatever.
And, could you not, get with Futaba? I can't imagine you calling me father. Although, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I like Futaba, but it would be, I don't know, it would feel weird in a strange way, choosing Futaba as a romance option. She has like little kid vibes to me, a little sister vibes to me for some reason.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing.
I hunger. Curry time!
Yeah.
Hey.
Let's go home.
Yee. Sojiro is finally maxed out. Yay!
Hey.
All I have is yay, that's all I know how to say. Oh, the Thieves' Den is updated. Who's on I am right now? Yusuke, 777. We're gonna go to the library real quick. I want to see if there's any new books to check out.
What would you like?
I'd like to borrow a book. Do I need to return a book? You're returning Cry of Cthulhu,
Thank you.
yes? Thank you
What
for
would you
returning
like?
it. Let's see. Dressed in Ashes. A girl facing unfortunate circumstances. Learn about leading a charmed life. Okay. So that's about Haru's persona, which I think is based on Cinderella. And the hero with a bow. The daring tales of Robin Hood. Reading this could help build your guts. Sure, let's go with that. This one, yes? Okay, please be careful with it. Okay, who's out and about? Haru can rank up. Shinya can rank up. Maybe I should have done a nighttime one, because apparently we had several during the day. Haru or it's Haru. Like, not even a question. Like, why would I ever do Shinya over Haru? Oh, she doesn't have an item for us, though. Rooftop. Hello, Haru. We just need to wait until the day of the announcements. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Did you need something in the meantime? How long until the vegetables are ready? That makes me happy. The sun tomato is doing well. It should be ready to harvest on 11/11. If I grab that and replant it the same exact day, I think I can get it to just before we do the calling card. Like, I think it will be day of, or maybe day before. So it's gonna be pretty close, but we should get 2. Anyways. Come on, that's exactly the same. I came to see you.
Thank you.
Why, thank you. The vegetables and the planters are doing well. I could show them to you if you'd like. I feel like I can become closer with Haru thanks to the Empress persona. Feel like my mom will grow stronger soon. Let's go hang out with her.
Thank you.
Oh, so you'll take a look? Thank you, it really helps. Well, I'm gonna go take a walk while you're busy with her. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Ba-dum. Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like I'm Mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. But, Arden-kun, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. A Phantom Thief? Doesn't worry. They won't find out. It'll be okay, I promise. Like, is the school gonna disown her because she has planters on the roof that a teacher knew about and told her to take care of? It'll be okay, I promise. You're so dependable. Her three friendship point things are super easy to get. Just be super supportive. In that case, we can be partners in crime. Honestly, Arden-kun, I really enjoy the time we spend together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh? Oh, sorry. I meant my fiancé. That reminds me, though. I wanted to ask her advice about him. The whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us, around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that friend was to be my fiancé. It was surprising, but I suppose I had always known I would someday be married off for political gain. So I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. Oh, but no relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he's grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him, though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. Want me to beat him up? We can beat him up. I have no problem at all beating him up. So, what can I say to decline his offer? I don't want to go with you. I'm afraid of flying. We should break up. I don't want to go with you, or we should break up. I don't want the... We should break up. About that, as you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently, he's even been telling the employees at Okumura Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that... Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you ever experienced that? Too many times to count. Not yet. Not yet. How do I want to answer this? Let's just go with not yet. I guess we're both in the same position then. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this. I can sense an earnest resolve from Haru. What's his name? Haru, what's his full name? We're gonna go take him down. Follow-up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack is not down. Cool. Right. I think every party member now officially has that ability. Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little while longer.
Goodbye.
Bye, Haru. We'll see you later. What's his name, Haru? I'm assuming we have to go through one more event before that, but what's his name, Haru? Sorry for the sudden call. You remember we talked about my fiancé? He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am away from him. Sounds like a hassle. Which friend? Smart response. I've never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. He's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how much longer I can play along. But hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. See you later. Bye, Haru. What's his name? Give me the name, Haru. We're going to go beat him up in the metaverse eventually. They still haven't caught the culprit? What are the police doing? Your job, you're nothing but tax thieves. How long are they going to let the Phantom Thieves run free? This country's done for. Someone better take responsibility. Bye-bye. You're back.
You're
that
back.
box came for you or whatever. Another box came for you.
Hey.
What did you get? Salvation S and Hustle S. Cool. Let's see what you ordered off TV. Okay, who's out and about? Sojiro is now max, don't have to worry about that. Ifumi, we cannot rank up yet for some reason. We're gonna go see her to figure out why. It's just Oya. It's just Oya. Fine, we'll go do her next event. It seems a general election before the end of the year is becoming a reality. Representative Masayoshi Shido submitted his formal resignation from his current party. With many representatives on his side, the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party will be forced to split. The House of Representatives will also dissolve if the motion of non-confidence is passed.
Hey.
So the House of Representatives is probably going to dissolve. We promised to do that after the plan is over too. Oh, dissolved. I was kind of curious about what that line meant for a moment and then it hit me.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy for now. Cool. So let's head over to Konda, figure out what's stopping us from doing her next event. Is it a stat thing? Or is it...
Oh,
Oh, I'm happy that I was able to talk to you, but I just can't make my mind up right now. Even though it was all for the good of my family. Those fixed matches and my mother... Oh yeah, duh, we need to go beat up her mom. That's what it was. I forgot. Fine. Fine, we'll go do Oya's thing. But first, let's go speak to Chihaya. Hello, Chihaya. Get a fortune reading.
what shall we do?
Do an affinity reading with Yusuke? I know Yusuke is not available for his next rank yet. I don't know if anyone else isn't, though, so sure, why not? Have a fortune read. Oh, wait, I knew Iwai isn't available either. I probably should have done his.
Here we go.
Feeling should have reached. You can probably deepen your friendship. Thank you.
What do you think?
What happens if I try to do a verification test on a day where you're not on the map?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm planning to close up shop for today. Please come again another time. Okay. So, I guess it's Oya. I do not like this confidant. I do not like Oya.
Oh, honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Who's on IM? Oh yeah, it's just Oya. Do you have any info? I'm on my standby at Crossroads. She seems to be waiting for you at the bar. You want to go see her? Decide later. First, do I have a... You're Devil, right? I want to say you're Devil. Yeah, you're Devil persona. Do I have one? No, I do not. So let's head over to the Velvet Room real quick then.
Now.
Okay. I now have the literal Devil. But I am Baphomet. I think I'm turning into a mask with our powers combined. Cool. This is actually a pretty cool looking persona too. Behold the Devil Confidant. Oh, it's gonna get Ziodyne too? Aggie down. I ended up getting rid of my Death Rider or whatever it's called, and I don't remember what the other one was, but it wasn't very important. But yeah, that thing has like 2 different dynes, the Fire Dyne and the Ice Dyne, as well as Burn Boost, an ability to make all fire skills do more damage. Any single target move does extra damage with its skill. It's a pretty cool looking persona. Also, it is... I was looking for a devil persona and got the literal devil, which is cool. A goat-headed demon that is worshipped in Black Sabbaths. His name can be used as a catch-all term for demons in general. He would become an object of worship for witches. Yeah, pretty cool looking persona here. And where am I going? Here we go. Anyways. Dun, dun. Oh, Kumara Foods. That was unexpected, huh? And then your principal commits suicide. The public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but I guess a journalist gotta question everything. You brought me some news, right? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Oya? Sure.
Well then.
Sorry, but let's go somewhere else. You can give me the info later. We gotta get out of here quickly. Someone problematic might have found out about us.
Shit.
Jeez. This is really annoying. Where's that idiot?
Ugh.
Ah, dang, hide.
Oh, yeah, there you are. What do you think you're doing, making me look all over the place for you?
Chief, what are you doing here?
That's my line. Why isn't your phone on? Are you doing something you don't want me to find out about?
No, not at all. Oh, it looks like my battery ran out. I've been busy covering the Phantom Thieves, so...
You sure about that? I got a complaint from the higher-ups the other day. Apparently people have seen you snooping around recently, in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves.
That's ridiculous. I've been hot on the trail lately. Who told them that?
It doesn't matter who. The board's coming down hard on me for this. Now don't make me ask you again. Why are you sneaking around behind the company's back?
I'm honestly not. I just... What's this about? Alright, I'll tell you. Just promise me you'll keep it a secret, okay? The truth is, I'm in a relationship with this kid.
What? Isn't he a minor?
Yep, that's why I'm being so discreet about it. Who knows what laws we might be breaking? I guess keeping our tryst a secret is tougher than I expected. Maybe someone saw us out somewhere.
For someone who specializes in fabricating articles, I'd expect you to be a better liar. I expect your resignation letter on my desk next week. If it doesn't come, I'll handle matters myself.
Huh?
So what? You decide I'm lying and that's it?
Give it a rest already. I'm annoyed enough as it is for having to come track you down out here.
But wait, we're totally dating, aren't we, sweetie? Don't tell anybody. Of course we are. Of course we are. Sure.
Huh?
See? Oh, and he's the one who asked me out, so don't go think I'm some kind of cradle robber.
Oh yeah, are you blackmailing him? I mean, let's be honest, you don't have the physique to be attracting high school kids.
Hey, that's sexual harassment. And besides, our love is something that defies both age and logic.
Whatever, just make sure you don't miss any deadlines, okay?
Of course, so can we go now?
Just one more question. I could have sworn the reason you were sneaking around was so you could follow up on your old partner's case.
Huh?
Well, oh yeah?
Our movie's about to start. That's enough for dating, seriously. Our movie is about to start.
Is that so?
Like I said, I'm here on personal business. I promise you.
You lost all credibility when you started sneaking around like this, but fine, I'll back off. But don't go pulling any funny stuff, okay? The board wants me to keep an eye on you. You've been warned.
Thanks. That guy's one of the XX over at my job. Arrogant jerk, ain't he? He's that kind of guy all the girls at the bar would instantly turn down. I continue to dislike him. Anyway, that was a real surprise. Not only are you a good source of info, but you're not half bad as an actor either. You're honestly the type of guy I want to grab drinks with after work. Too bad you're underage. I feel like my bond with Oya is growing deeper. Why did I decide I wanted to be completionist with all the confidant ranks? Why have I done this? We're on rank 4 of this confidant because I keep putting it off because I've disliked more or less every interaction with Oya. Do I have to continue being completionist with confidants? Do I? I mean, it's my choice, technically. Well, I guess that's it for today. Don't stop at any weird shops on your way home, okay? Extra charm points we don't need.
Well then.
See you later. Hey kid, you headed straight home, right? No detours? You've got some real acting chops. Man, they really saved me today. Once I got back to the editorial staff, all they asked for was my daily reports. I couldn't believe it. You seem like a handy kid to know. Expect another call from me soon. I could use the help. Then I'll repay you with the power of journalism, of course. I'll write you a solid article on the Phantom Thieves. Leave it to me. Wow, so dependable. I like guys like you. But man, you got a whole lot of guts for a high schooler. Well, I'm sure we'll gradually get to know each other better, so let me know if you got any more juicy info. Okay, bye. Fine. Just not enjoying that confidant line at all.
Hey. We will be sending the calling card on the 18th, 10 days from now. Would you like to do something before then?
I want to train. I want to play. I want to train. Why not?
Oh? I see. You're quite disciplined. If you need us, summon us. I'll be there immediately. Our existence depends on this strategy. Let's do everything we can.
You got it, Yusuke. So, are we going to do one more?
You have your notes?
Last time we were talking about how court trials work. Today we'll be learning about... What, you're asking if the Phantom Thieves would be given a trial if they get caught? Of course they would. All they would need to do is prove a link between their deaths and their activities. In short, they would be put on trial for murder. Hey, Mia.
You know it, right?
Tell me how old you have to be to listen in on a trial.
To listen in on a trial? Or you mean like be a judge, or just go into a courtroom to see what's going on? And if it's the former, or if it's the latter, I want to say any age. If it's to be a judge, I have no idea. Yeah, any age.
This is it. Exactly.
That's right. No age restrictions for listening in on a trial. You can get in whether you're 0 or 85. Youth crimes are an exception, but it's basically open to the public, meaning you can all go attend. Well, I imagine the visitor seats will be full if the Phantom Thieves are put on trial. Everyone is dying to know who exactly the culprits are and how they did it.
Oh, he's got it right. Is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk. Da, 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 da.
Nice
There's like
going.
2 different options for what everyone says you're going to get a question right. It's nothing else, just 2.
However, their method and how it connects to the murder must be proven in order to sentence them. The methods that the Phantom Thieves use far exceed human knowledge. I'd imagine in order to prove it, they'd have to catch them in the act.
Dun, ba, dun, dun, dun. That voice hurts my throat, but he doesn't deserve a better one.
Hey,
10 days left. Who's on IM? Just on, it looks like. Who's out and about? Makoto, Haru, Ryuji. Okay. On is available, but, we can go see On, but not get another rank. Makoto, Haru, Ryuji. Confidant. Oh, excuse me. Did I ever check Hifumi's next thing? Oh yeah, it's just Toru at 9. I was thinking we got her next ability and then there was something else after it. Makoto will get Endure. Haru will get Celeb Talk. If negotiation amidst a group of shadows fails, you can try again. Okay, that could be pretty good. We're probably going to be doing Haru's. Protect. Okay, so Haru's the only one who won't be getting Endure on her next rank, it looks like. Besides Yusuke, because he already has it. Yeah, he'll be getting Protect on his next rank. Who are we going to go see? Haru? It's probably Haru. I kind of want to get Haru. I kind of want to rank her up to the same place as everyone else. Let's go up to the rooftop. And you know what? We can do this one last event. I do want to kind of like start going through these kind of a bit more rapid fire, trying to get a little bit, get through things a bit faster, because I do want to get to the main story stuff eventually. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. That's the same as everything. Did you need something in the meantime? I came to see you.
thank you.
Oh, why, thank you. All right, I find a place that serves an especially rare type of coffee. Would you be interested in joining me there? Haru is inviting me out. I'll have to act like a pure gentleman. I don't think I'll be able to with my current proficiency. Transcendent proficiency. Ah, you're kidding me. I'm nowhere close to my next proficiency level. Aw, man. Literally, 2 things need to max out, and we're missing one of them. For the next rank I want to do. Oh, well. In that case, who would I go to instead? Makoto? Probably Makoto. Student council room. And I think Makoto's next event is going to be like going on a double date or something like that. Or at least trying to deal with her friend's boyfriend a bit more, so it might be a rather long one. So you know what, we will save this for the start of next episode. Haru's confidant ranks have tended to be pretty short, so, but this one's probably not going to be. So for right now, I'm going to pop in a quick save. Interestingly enough, I keep matching up the days. Like 11.5 went over 10.5, 11.8 went over 10.8. I'm curious if that's just going to keep holding true for a bit. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody.